Ladies and gentlemen, Tactical Advance here, and welcome to a flight test video. Today, we are taking a look at the Argo. Now, this is going to be slightly different than normal. Normally, I take the ship out into space, we have a look around it, then I'll take it into a bit of combat. Well, this doesn't have any weapons, so yeah, that's going to be difficult. What we can see, I've made another video already on this ship, a review, the cargo variant. It's basically a drop ship. Basically, there's like the containers on the back that it can pick up, and each container can be different. So you've got, a cargo one. This one is quite clearly troops or people dropping them off somewhere. You don't really want to be dropping them off under extreme gunfire, obviously. It does come with a shield generator. You've got 2 cargo units in the other one, and you sacrifice that for the seats there. 8 seats. I like the way that door opens, it's pretty cool. I haven't seen a door like that so far that sort of pops out like that, and it's pretty cool, isn't it? Probably the only way they could actually do it. Now, there's a couple of things I did notice with this. That center collar that's on top, and we'll see when we jump out into space now, and we'll have a pan round. That is dependent over the pod you're actually carrying, if it can be accessible or not, because I can't, at the moment on this one, it's not connected to the actual pod, and there's no hole in the pod for it. Looks pretty cool inside. I like the displays at the top there. You can see later on down the line, I think that the ship's shields need putting somewhere else, I think. What we're going to do now is move out into a little bit of space so we can have a pan round and take a look at the ship. Now, the top speed of the ship, clearly there's 2 modes. There's a precision mode for landing, same with all the ships, does 50, and the top speed is 150. Not the most speediest thing in the world. If you're looking to drop some troops off very, very quickly, or drop some people off very, very quickly for a short distance, probably ideal really, because it could fit into probably a lot of the other ships. So let's have a look on the outside.
Landing gear.
Looks pretty cool. Really well polished, this one. The legs actually fold when it goes into that landing mode. We'll show you that in a little bit. Probably wouldn't need to go. The legs don't really need to come down. I think it's square enough just to sit on the container. I suppose the legs just take the weight off of it. Looks pretty cool from above as well. You can see that door there on the top there now. Reminds me of something like a Red Dwarf or something. Looks pretty cool. It'd be good if later on down the line they had more containers so you can pick things up and drop things off. That'd be really cool. See it from the rear there as well. The door does open quite quickly, so you can get out quite quickly from that rear door. Why do you actually need the seats? That's the thing. I mean, everyone could just stand up. I wonder if they add, so when you're in a seat, if you're not in a seat and like there's a hard landing, like you fall around the place and take damage. Otherwise, it's sort of like, what's the point of the seats? Everyone's just going to stand up, because if you're standing up, then you're going to be able to exit quicker. If you go for a seat animation, then that's going to take longer to get out the ship. All the lights are there. Like I said, it has shields. It's got 4-point shields, so I have no doubt it's not massive. It can take a bit of fire, can't it? It can take probably handgun fire and sort of tier 1 gunfire and evade. But you're not really getting away in this because you've got no jump capability. You've got no warp capability. It's just a very, very short range ship. So last thing on the agenda, we're going to do a quick landing here. I'm going to move in a little bit closer. The landing's pretty nippy, guys. If you get it right, you can land quite quickly. I've managed to land faster than this in any other ships. I don't know if it's just because it's quite nimble and small. And you can go down quite fast, pull up at the last second, and it's pretty smooth. Pretty impressed. It is what it is, really. I mean, it's the first utility ship we've seen so far. And I'm hoping to see some more later on in the game, some other different ones. So that's pretty much it on this one, guys. There's not really much else to cover off. Let me know if you've bought one, what you plan on using it for, because I'd be interested to know. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the video today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye now.
Landing approved. Landing gear.